Hey Cancer, welcome into your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is basically the rest of January. Hope you guys are doing well. Go ahead, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as I'm looking into everything, general and love. Go to God first. Pray over your love life. Okay. This channel is an 18 and over channel, so that means you're grown. Okay. And your life is your responsibility. So make your decisions and don't let anybody take that power of choice away from you. Okay. No. My Frank 151 book just fell down. That's funny. Funny enough, I don't know. Maybe I need to share this. But funny enough, I used to be a part of the Houston Frank 151. Back in the day, they had blogs for each city, and I was on Houston. That's like a throwback, okay? But Cancer, while I was shuffling the cards, the Three of Swords came out in the reverse. So I feel like you guys could be healing from something. This could be like aches and pains, literally, because I'm seeing the knives as like pain in the body somewhere, okay? But it looks like you are releasing pain. You're focusing on forgiveness, or this is what you need to do, okay? Remaining optimistic, recovering and moving on. And you have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Cancer, I feel like there's a lot of healing happening for you at this time, okay? Five of Wands, there could be a lot going on. It could be conflict. Now, I feel like this Five of Wands is really mirroring or coming from the fact that Mars is in your sign, okay? So, and it's retrograde. So Cancer, you may feel like that warring spirit right now. Just take it how it resonates. Yeah, literally, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like nice, sweet, and all of that, but it can also be, it could be like a little emotionally immature, like, yeah. My Cancers can revert to being a little emotionally immature. Depending on, like, going back and forth with people, being opinionated and all of that. But let's see. Messages for Cancer. For the rest of January. Holy Spirit, for the highest good love. Messages for Cancer. What popped up for you guys was it was either like launch. You guys can be launching something new. Lunch. I don't know. Maybe you want to go out and have lunch with somebody. Or you're trying to like change your eating habits or something. Okay, let's see. Messages for Cancer. Holy Spirit. Oh, I need to stop doing that because I'm shaking the table. Don't shake the table unless you want to get shook. Okay. Past life connection came out. Someone with heavy influence from past life is with you. Cancers. This is for Cancers. Holy Spirit. Decisions. The need to gain clarity through decision making. Fear. Expecting the worst. Afraid of failure. Wasting time on negative thoughts. I just saw putting in the work. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. So love is on the brain for you guys. You have self-limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. And then you have fear over here too, like negative thoughts. So I feel like my Cancers, you guys are needing to focus on healing your thoughts, thinking a little bit more positively, having more belief in self, okay? I also feel like you guys are tied up with a love from the past. But it's weird because you have lovers over here. And it says a passionate connection, shared vision and values. And trying to make decisions. I feel like there's a past. And it looks like past life. Okay. So somebody could be deceased. Or you recognize that you're dealing with somebody from your past life. Okay. Yeah, there's something about, so you're expecting the worst. It seems as if that like you're expecting the worst with a connection that you want, or a current connection that you want. Oh shoots. What was that fell? Betrayal, yeah. Wow. Betrayal, denial. Can y'all see that? I love my nails. I love my nails. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of fear around relationships, starting relationships, being able to show up for them, because a fear of wasting your time. You may have felt that you have failed in past relationships. There were betrayals that happened. But see, in this betrayal, there's an owl right there. So it means that you gained wisdom. Okay. Confusion, betrayal. So you could be confused about like maybe like how you hurt someone, how you Yeah, so it says the need to gain clarity through decision making. There's fear around love here, okay? Or even fear around making certain decisions because of betrayal in the past. Like this is like an energy of like being in a freeze state, like not really knowing what. Oh, this is starting to get on my nerves. I may switch decks in totality. Like literally like half the damn deck fell. I'm not bending down to pick that up. Sorry guys. Look, the Three of Swords is still there. Alright. Cancers. Yeah, I'm seeing the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, that there's like some sort of betrayal. Somebody's independence can be taken as like someone's like a betrayal. Okay, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like family, a solid foundation. Maybe you feel like you had a solid foundation, but you were betrayed in some sort of way. Three of Swords there. Alright, let's see. Cancers. What energy is Cancer leaving behind, Holy Spirit? I don't know. I'm also getting almost like you feel betrayed by like the universe or like by God or something. Like, I'm supposed to have this with the Ten of Pentacles. Why don't I have this by now? Or something of that nature. Okay. I'm seeing family is a big focus though. Alright, past energy. You got the Four of Swords. So you could have ended things with someone. Like, I feel like you've been trying to heal from something. And then you have the Page of Cups again. Focal energy for Cancer, Holy Spirit. The Page of Swords, underneath. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, in the mind. There's a lot of water here. In the mind for Cancers. The Three of Wands, moving forward for Cancers. Strength card. That's Leo energy. Oh, okay. All right. Now we got the Five of Wands in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You have the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. There's something about feeling left out in the cold by family or a relationship or like grieving. You're in this energy of hope, or you're needing to be in this energy of hope and openness and having courage to let this in. I'm just seeing that it's a little bit of like being stuck in the past, because the Page of Cups is a young water sign. This is something from like your childhood or something. This is you are needing to go back and heal and come out with a new perspective with the Three of Wands. And you have basically the Three of Doors with the Decision card, the Three of Doors, and the Three of Wands. So this is all about needing to make a decision and having fear around that, around building a solid connection, a foundation here. The Page of Swords is the focal energy. So it looks like you're researching something, watching something, learning something. This is the online card as well, like social media. You have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you may want to apologize. Somebody else may want to apologize to you, but it's like somebody wants to come in with some sort of offering. This is like the vibe of like watching and waiting to see when I can come in. I just keep seeing, because the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups can also be an apology. or somebody like reaching out, the Four of Swords in a peaceful way. And, somebody you haven't talked to possibly in a while. But it's like this energy of watching. Now, somebody could be doing this to you as well. Now, moving forward, you have the Strength card. And the Strength card talks about discipline, holding in the anger, holding in the lust, holding in whatever you want to like give into, I'm also getting a very like youthful vibe with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups as well. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the upright. So that, there's this vibe of like not trusting something. You have the Fear card here, okay? There's just this vibe of having gone through hell and back, not totally trusting others, being a little bit like anxious, having your guard up, not being able to trust people. The Five of Wands is in the reverse though. I see you not giving in to conflict. Somebody also could have been very like blunt, straightforward, but whatever they were saying was truthful, okay? But at the same time, you have the Ace of Cups here, where I don't know, like I feel like somebody could have took something personally, I feel like somebody stated their truth. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm picking up an energy of a sensitive person. Page of Swords, I'm trying to see, like, you're trying to kind of, like, find out. Also, you could have kids, like a young air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a young water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's like you don't want a fight. You don't want to have a fight or anything. You don't want to go back and forth. And you have your guards up and you're trying to, like, remain strong in the situation. But I feel like you're trying to figure out how to handle the situation or which way to go. Okay. Yeah, it's like being betrayed but confused about that. This just kind of feels very, like, ambiguous. somebody is just very influenced by like a past life connection. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, a family betrayal. A parent that could have betrayed you. A sibling, something like that. Alright, so let's see what's going on for Cancer's love life, Holy Spirit. Let's see what's going on for Cancer's love life, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I feel like somebody, there can also be a lover who's like scared of you in some sort of way. Like, they're scared like about, okay, like this person wants the Ten of Pentacles. They want a family situation, but they're afraid of like, the incompatibility, or if, I don't know. Like, I feel that you feel like they betrayed you in some sort of way. And now you're trying to make decisions, and this could be a situation that you've put in a lot of energy and effort into. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations to honestly discuss. New love in the reverse. Yeah, okay, it's coming out. And very soon clearly decide what you want now. So yeah, I'm getting this vibe that somebody may feel like somebody is dealing with other options, okay? Yeah, and it says express your love and free yourself. Yeah, so it's this vibe here that I'm picking up of like, we need to talk. We need to get down to the bottom of what's going on. Like, is there a new person? So with new love in reverse, it seems like, I don't know. Somebody also may, like somebody from the past may also want you to turn down like your current relationship or something like that. But that's just like crazy. But anyway, so a new love in the reverse, I feel like you may be telling the person that you're dealing with that like, no, I'm not dealing with anybody new or whatever. But at the same time, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's like you or them, whatever. Well, yeah, we're just going to stick to the script. They feel like you don't really know what you want. You can't clearly decide what you want. They also feel like you need to express your love more to them. There needs to be more communication here. And it says decision, the need to gain clarity through decision making. So like somebody needs to make a decision, but it looks like somebody is scared to make a decision. Okay, and what's going on here with the lovers, it says a passionate connection, shared vision and values. And I feel like it's weird because somebody might have found someone that way, but I feel like you and this person may have put in a lot of energy and effort. Like y'all's family may know each other already and things like that, but y'all feel like y'all aren't compatible or something. Yeah, it's like it's almost like it being in this energy of not. It's like I don't want anybody new, but I don't know if we have the same vision and values, and I don't know the decision to make. But somebody needs you, Cancer, to express your love and like have heart-to-heart conversations, or maybe you need that from somebody. Clarify heart-to-heart conversations. Literally conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Unappreciated. I feel like you didn't care. Destiny. I'm struggling to find my path right now. Clarify new love. Indecisive. So we have that coming out twice with very soon in the reverse. Indecisive in the upright. Self-love. And reflection. Somebody's trying to figure out what it is that they truly want. because they are indecisive in nature. Clarify very soon. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Chemistry. I feel like there's a lack of chemistry. Overwhelmed. Oh, okay. I'm keeping a buck. Somebody might have like stepped out and had like some sort of passionate connection, because the lovers, it says a passionate connection or whatever, and then you have chemistry. So I feel like somebody was like felt overwhelmed. Yeah, neglected commitment. Yeah, somebody neglected the commitment, and so somebody stepped out with somebody that they had chemistry with is kind of what I'm picking up on, but take it how it resonates. But somebody did it because they were unsatisfied. Clarify, express your love. A soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Runner. And inseparable. Yep, third party, unfinished business, dishonesty. Yeah. So it looked like somebody went and stepped out. Somebody felt somebody was indecisive, or like they didn't know really how they felt. They wanna talk to you. They want to have a conversation. It's almost like they want to tell somebody like, well, I feel like you really didn't like me like that, or I don't know. I just feel like somebody wants to explain. What really happened. Somebody's doing a lot of soul searching and like trying to gain clarity. And again, you have up here the need to gain clarity. It's weird. Okay, so I'm getting with the new love in the reverse that like this it was like a false start. Like you could feel it, they could feel it, but this person was indecisive or whatever. Somebody just clearly didn't know what they wanted. I also feel like they didn't have a lot of chemistry with someone, or you, whatever. It's weird. Okay, so you have runner and inseparable. Somebody don't want to run no more. Somebody is ready to express their love. It says our love is always there despite the distance. Somebody is tired of being the runner now. They've learned that they've okay, this might be life partners, okay? So it says soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So it looks like somebody had a fear of love or relationships due to a past life situation. Like somebody in a past life, they could have like, I hate to say it, but they could have, died early. They could have like widowed, left someone behind. It's really stayed with them. It really stayed with them. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. This is kind of like, The vibe that I'm getting, it just feels like unfinished. Like, and for some reason I'm getting the Ludacris song about your business. Some of your business. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That song. I don't know. Messages for cancers, the details for cancers, because it just feels so ambiguous. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's weird. Tough love. So somebody could have been trying to give somebody tough love. Oh, this just did not play out very well. Yeah, emotionally closed. Somebody was emotionally closed off. art. So let me see. Art obsessed. Give flowers. Nervous. Aries. Emotional. Health. Want to see you win. So somebody could be an Aries. Oh gosh. Alcoholic. Truth teller. So somebody could be dealing with alcoholism. Somebody really loves art. Somebody wants to give someone their flowers. Concert. Somebody could have went to a concert with somebody, seen somebody, met somebody at a concert. Your eyes. Someone may really like your eyes, or you may really like their eyes. I just feel like I had to get details because it just felt too ambiguous. Look, fuck buddies and non-committal. Alcoholic. Okay, someone's definitely an alcoholic. Hate to say it because it didn't came out twice. I didn't even know I had it in this deck 2 times. Okay, 2 times. Snitch. I don't know. Somebody might have snitched on something. I don't know, but that's it. That's what I got here. I feel like somebody wants to give you flowers, or you want to give them flowers, but they're nervous about it. Somebody could be obsessed, but you know. Somebody loves art. Oh shit. All right, let's see. That was just very weird. But you know what? That's normally how relationships with Cancers go. Like, Cancers are very, like, they hold it in and you don't know and la la la. And it's like, I need you to open your mouth and say something. You have to say something. I'm leaving here with something, okay? Nah, but yeah, it's just Cancers be too kind of like closed off, but super emotional, but not saying how they feel, but they're very intuitive. If you are an intuitive person, you can pick up on like how they feel, but it's best if you want to have a healthy relationship with somebody, like it's best to be able to talk to them and have a conversation and be like, hey, so where's your head at on this? Or how do you feel about that? Or, you know, where are you at? Cancers are kind of shy, and then once they feel betrayed, it's like, oh my gosh, like all out war and passive aggressiveness and all kind of stuff. Okay, Night Wind. Yeah, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. There is something about a fear here of like reaching out, a relationship, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So Cancer women, they love to be in relationships and be like cozy and all of that. The Cancer men, they talk about Aquarius and Sagittarius, which I'm both, right? They talk about Aquarius and Sagittarius being hard to catch, but a Cancer man, they're gonna do exactly what they want to do, honey. They're gonna go exactly where they want to go. They love women. They love, you know what I'm saying? They love having sex. They love feeling it. They kind of remind me of Tauruses, like how Taurus is ruled by Venus. Well, Cancer is ruled by the moon. Again, feminine energy. But whatever is pleasing to them and makes them feel like that's why a lot of them deal with like being alcoholics and having addiction or sex addiction and stuff. Time for a nap. To be fair. It's funny because you have time for a nap and Night Wind. So something about the night, something about like nighttime when it's time to go to sleep. Wind blowing through the trees. Something about the nighttime. And you have 23 and 24 in 2 different decks. Some of you could be really sleeping a lot. Some of you could be dreaming a lot. Some of you, I think they're saying it's time for you to release a fear. It's time for you to put it to bed, whatever that is. Okay. To be fair, it's like this is kind of like the justice card, like learning your lesson about something, and also needing to do the right thing, be honest, you know, get your scales balanced, you know, doing the right thing, whatever, making amends, I don't know, okay? That was very ambiguous, Cancer, but that is what I have for you, okay? Sending you living light. This thing always does